Good morning. Welcome back to the Gypsy Cave. Wow, I look extra sleepy. Sorry, guys. Gotta wait for the coffee to kick in. Okay. This is going to be the daily reading for everybody. What is today? July 14th, 2018. I'm going to shuffle up these cards a little bit, get some of these old energies out of here. For anyone who is new to my channel, thank you so much for being here. I go live every day for daily readings, and I have officially decided that for now, just because for time purposes, I will be doing I'll be uploading 2 readings per month for everybody. So today I will be coming back live for all the signs individually, and it'll be for today through the end of the month, so the 14th through 31st. Okay, I don't know what sign we're going to start with today. Also too, I still have the reopening sale going on. I left the link below. It's $5 readings, so get those while you can. I've been so busy with them, like that's why I look so tired. But hey, you know, gotta spread the love somewhere. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with water signs first. For some reason, I'm hearing water signs. So that's what we're gonna go with. And luckily, I have a real table to do this on today. So I'm hoping that I have enough time in this area to be able to get all the readings done before everybody gets home and I have to move because it gets loud in here. Okay, we're doing water signs for the next 24 to 48 hours. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Water signs for the next 24 to 48 hours, please. All right, water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The next 24 to 48 hours. Water signs. What is going on with you? Water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For the next 24 to 48 hours, please. Here we go. Okay, we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is our overall right now? Ooh, look at you guys. I'm going to take that too. Okay, I am going to hold these up so you guys can see them, just because obviously you cannot see my table right now. And I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to be able to angle this camera so you can see me and the cards. But for now, we're just going to have to work with holding them up, and hopefully it'll be good enough. Okay. Water signs, our overall energy. Look at us. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is beautiful. This is great. This weekend's going to be good for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If you are dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, I feel like they are not giving you what you want or what you deserve. This is mostly in love, I'm feeling up here. So if you are dealing with a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, I would probably steer clear of them for the next 24 to 48 hours. You know what you want. You have your Wheel of Fortune in the upright. We have the Magician in the reverse. So this could be, you know, that external party. This could also be you. If you have air in your chart, you might make a decision in the next 24 to 48 hours that could potentially damage this Wheel of Fortune being in the upright, okay? Just know that you guys have everything that you want is around you right now. If you feel like you don't have that, which most of you probably do, because, I mean, we have the wheel here. This is great energy. If you don't feel like things are going your way and things are the way that you want them to be, don't make any rash decisions right now, okay? You might think that you're doing everything in your power to kind of make magic happen, but it might be the wrong decision. So just keep that in mind. Okay, Cancer, we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. I think Cancers right now, when you look at this card in the upright, it's almost like celebrating all of the, not struggles, the obstacles that you've overcome over the past, I want to say 6 to 8 months. You guys have been doing really well. this is in reverse now. So I think you guys are kind of over that point in your life. You're ready to move on to the next step. You're ready for this new cycle to start, and you're there. You know, we have the Wheel of Fortune. That's literally the end of the cycle. So we're ready to move. We're ready to go. The problem is that this is a 6. We're not at a 10 yet over here. At the end of the day, there is some fire energy going around Cancer. So this could be an external party to you as well. This could be somebody else that might be bringing you down. If they have fire and air in their chart, they're not what you thought they were, or they are not following through on the things that they said that they would do. Who are you? Scorpio. We have the Queen of Swords. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. A lot of air energy around Scorpio for the next 24 to 48 hours. Absolutely. This could be 2 separate air signs that you have to you. So if you are a Cancer male or Cancer female and you are in a relationship with a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, they're definitely queen material here. You know what I mean? But you might have another air sign that you're torn between. One is showing that they are queen and that they are here and they follow through on everything they say that they're going to do. And then the other one is kind of like, oh, well, I could do this, I could do that, but they don't do it. So who are you going to decide to, you know, be with or put your efforts into? You want to go with this queen. You know what I mean? The queen is there for a reason. This could all, I mean, if you're a female Scorpio, I feel like you have air in your chart, this is a great freaking energy. If you are a female Scorpio with air in your chart, congratulations, because big things are here, big things are coming your way. You are finally dictating what you need to dictate in your life, and you don't have anything stopping you. So it's really good. Pisces, we have the 4 of Wands. Stability all day long. Here we go. Look at that. Look at this. This is beautiful. Pisces, we have stability, absolutely. And I feel like you've been searching for a while. You're finally there. I think some of you, new job, new purchases, it's solidifying that you are working hard and you are going to get what you need to get done. It's a really good energy. Pretty straightforward there. I am going to say that there is a message here for Pisces. You don't always have to listen to the air sign that is around you, especially if this is an older air sign and they seem like they get things done in their life and you kind of listen to their advice. I'm not sure if their advice is the right advice for you, okay? You seem to be doing just fine on making your own decisions, on getting yourself stable and having that stability that you want. It's a very satisfying energy for Pisces. Okay, why is this 6 of Wands here for Cancer? Cancer, why is the 6 of Wands here? And Scorpio, why is the Queen of Swords here? Scorpio. And Pisces. Okay. Cancer, we have the 7 of Wands. So I am going to say that I almost get this feeling that we're going back to this fire sign energy that's around you. This could be an external party to you that you feel like you've been battling for quite some time, but I think you're done with that. Or you have a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that is arguing with you or fighting with you, and it's making you, this could be you, this magician here, and it's throwing you off. Why are you letting somebody else dictate the actions that you're making? Does that make sense? Don't do that, Cancer. You know what you need. You know. You don't need this fire sign throwing you off balance, because I mean that very well could be throwing you off balance here. This is your card, you know. You have that 6 of Wands in reverse, and then you have the 7 of Wands here. The 7 of Wands here is like you feel like you're being attacked from all angles. Don't listen to them. You have the wheel. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? So if you're being attacked from a bunch of different angles, from a bunch of different people, about a bunch of different things, especially if it's a fire sign, if you have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that has just been nagging at you, arguing with you, throwing you off whack, they're turning you into this reverse magician, they're throwing you off balance, but it's like, hey, do they not realize that you have the wheel? Don't listen to their shit. Scorpio, we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, I am going to say this. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is a beautiful energy. But this is, to me, is like, if this is more fire energy. If you have a fire sign around you, I feel like they are burdened by you, or you them. This could be vice versa. These are all general, you know what I mean? So if it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, come back or get a private reading. This is more like you're carrying the weight of the world, literally, the Wheel of Fortune. You're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, but you're a queen, so you can handle it, you know? So the female Scorpios right now, you feel like you have a lot on your shoulders. There's a heavy burden here, but I think you're handling it just fine. Just be careful not to let this magician in the reverse affect you. You want this to be upright. You want to be making all those decisions and all those moves that are going to create all the good around you, okay? So try not to let it burden you. And if this is a fire sign that's burdening you, maybe it's time to cut it off. You know, you have the Queen of Swords. Cut that shit off. Pisces, we have the Fool in reverse. You guys are definitely not being tricked anymore, I'll tell you that. If there is a Pisces here who was dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you are done with that situation. You finally have stability without them. You're not being fooled. You're not. I also kind of get the feeling that if there were mind games being played, that's done as well. Mental manipulation is done. You have stability with or without this person. You don't need them. Not bad for water signs. We are going to go with air. There was a lot of air in that reading. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini for the next 24 to 48 hours. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini for the next 24 to 48 hours, please. Again, thank you guys for being here and watching the videos. I appreciate you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on because I go live every day. And it's best if you guys are here while I'm doing these lives so I can pick up on your energies. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini for the next 24 to 48 hours, please. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What's going on? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I hope you guys are enjoying your morning coffee. Mine is finally starting to kick in a little bit. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Need one more shuffle. I'm feeling one more shuffle here. Here we go. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's our overall. Ooh. I'm going to take both of those. Okay. This is Libra. You're looking good already compared to yesterday. Okay, so our overall here, we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Financially, air signs, things are not going to be changing for the next 24 to 48 hours. Sorry to say that, but I do feel like some of you have been struggling a little bit financially, especially if it has to do with a earth sign, male, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It doesn't have to be, you know, it could be any sign. It really doesn't even have to do with another person. If you're struggling financially, it's not going to change over the next 24 to 48 hours. Good thing is we have the Sun card as well. This is really, really nice energy. This is seeing what is in front of you, seeing your options, being able to know the difference between what is good for you and what is not good for you. I'm noticing right away in this card that they're looking up to the light. I do believe that air signs right now, you are following the light. Listen to your intuitive self, your gut. Your gut instinct most of the time is right. If you feel like it's bullshit, it's bullshit. If you feel like the deal is not what it says it is, it's probably not what it says it is. I do want to say there is something here that's coming out for somebody. If you are signing a contract of any kind, be sure to read the fine print before you put your name on that contract, okay? Especially if it has to do with a new career or a job, something of that nature. All right? All right, we have Aquarius. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here has been building something for quite some time. Let me see if I can get a little clearer of a picture of this here. You've been building something for quite some time. This is financial for Aquarius. I'm not getting any kind of love or anything like that. This is totally financial. I feel like things are unraveling though. You're starting to realize that the foundation that you were building on was not as solid as you thought it was. But there is still good there, okay? There's still some kind of solid foundation there. It might not be all. It might not be the entire situation that you thought it was going to be. But there is still some kind of solid foundation there. That you can rebuild on. Try not to don't keep building on something that is shaky at the bottom, okay? That's the biggest thing I have to say. The nice thing is that we're at an 8, you know? The new beginning will be starting very, very soon for Aquarius. There's a lot of green here too. I'm noticing this green. We have growth. We have a lot of growth. It's grounding, you know, it's super grounding, especially if you are dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They could be the reason why things are unraveling. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse with this. You might have a male earth sign who you were building something with and they are gone. And this does not have to be love. This could be business relationship. This could be a family friend, it could be lover, whatever. But this was an earth sign that you were building something you thought was very solid with this person, and you've been building for quite some time. You know, this is not something that's new. And now they're gone, or you're realizing that the foundation that they were bringing to the table is not as strong as you thought it was, and things are starting to come unraveled. You still have the sun, so it's going to be okay. Libra, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. I'm so glad this is in reverse today for you guys. Yesterday, I'm pretty sure it was Libra. You guys had this in the upright, and I told you it's time to cut that shit off. You're cutting it off. Thank God. You know, thank God. You deserve so much better. Hi, Leo. We did not do fire yet, I don't think. So I'll do fire next for you. So Libra, I'm glad that we are having the realization here that it was time to cut it off, especially if you were dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You're done with being in that mental imprisonment. You're done being emotionally hurt by the same person over and over again. You're just now starting to move forward. You're getting rid of that crappy energy. We still have the sun here. So it is still a little bit painful, Libra. It's going to still take some time, but you're finally at that point where you've realized that it's time to cut this person off. It's time to get out of your head. We have the sun. So there is, you know, the light after the storm. It's a great energy. Who are you? Gemini. We have the Queen of Cups. This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. Look at you making it happen. You're really on top of your communication skills with all of your relationships around you, whether they are platonic or love, okay? We have the sun and the Queen of Cups. If you have water in your chart, you really got it going on. I will say beware of that male earth sign when it comes to the finances, but I don't think Gemini's even worried about finances right now. You are worried about solidifying all the relationships around you. And it's a great energy. You definitely are the one that's calling the shots in all of the relationships around you. Like I said, could be family or anything, any kind of relationship. You're curious about the Gemini. Oh, okay. Well, here you go. Then that's perfect timing, huh? I got cards flying out. Let me grab this. This might actually be for you since you're here. So I'm going to leave this out. It was the Two of Cups. I'm going to leave that for you. Okay, let's see what's going on with Aquarius and this Eight of Pentacles. Why is this Eight of Pentacles here, please? Libra, what's going on with the Ten of Swords? Libra. And Gemini. Gemini, why is this Queen of Cups here? One more shuffle. Oh, okay, very good. All right, so Aquarius, we have the Queen of Wands. If you have fire in your chart, Aquarius, this is very, very good. I feel like even though things are unraveling for you and you're not quite sure how solid your foundation is, you still got it going on. You still know what you need to do. It's not like you're oblivious to the situation. I feel like you're still calling the shots. That's what I want to say. At the end of the day, Aquarius, you're still calling the shots. If you have fire in your chart, you're looking very, very good. You could be a male Aquarius and you have a female fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's kind of helping you out. They are like the queen of your life right now. And I'm not sure that you see that because you are, I don't want to say confused because that's not the right word. Maybe a little bit upset or seeing the glass is half full right now. They are here to help you, so accept that help. They could be here giving you some advice, like maybe, you know, I can help you flip this financial situation around and we can make it sunny again, you know what I mean? Something like that. So if you do have, and you don't have to be a male Aquarius, you could be a female or male Aquarius. If you have a female, it is a female fire sign though. If you have a female fire sign around giving you some advice, I think their advice is good and you should take that, absolutely. It's good, it's a good feeling for Aquarius after, you know, hearing that your foundation is not as solid as you thought it was. Libra, Four of Wands, look at you. You're going towards that stability by cutting this off and getting out of your head mentally. You're finally going to get the stability that you're looking for. I'm also seeing this union here of these two people. So I'm going to say that Libra, you could be cutting off a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and you're gravitating towards a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and it's going to be stable. And the reason why it's going to be stable is because you're finally getting out of your head about this earth sign. This earth sign is finally getting out, you're finally done with it, and you're ready for something stable, solid, that's going to give you everything that you want. And it's there. It's absolutely there. You just have to get out of your head mentally. The Ten of Swords is like an imprisonment card in your head. You're ready for the stability. And I do think that this fire sign is going to give it to you. Okay, Gemini. I know there was somebody here. Let me see if I can get your name. I don't know if I can like re-see the comments. Champagne, maybe? Is that how I say it? I'm not sure if that's how I say it. I'm sorry if I botched your name. I was reading your comment about the Gemini, this flew out for you. So this was the Two of Cups, okay? This is really, really good energy. You and this person are definitely starting something new. You're sharing the love, you're sharing the wealth, you're sharing the information with this person, and they have the Queen of Cups. So if the Gemini that you are talking to is a female, doesn't have to be, but there is strong female energy here. This could be for anybody. It's not just champagne here, but you're definitely starting something new with this person. This is a new, and I'm not even so much getting the sense of like you just met this person. This is somebody that you've been working with or that you've been talking with or trying to build something with. And both of you are finally at a point where like you're ready to like spill the love here. It's definitely all about like the love type energy. And if they have water in their chart and they are female, this is definitely the right move here. I do want to point out that Gemini, we also got the Two of Wands. So we have a lot of twos here. This is new beginnings. This is absolutely new beginnings. Somebody here though is holding on to a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this could be them. They are choosing you. They are holding on to you if you are a fire sign cross-watching a Gemini. Or they might be still holding on to a fire sign from a previous something, but they are ready to give for a union. If you see this is like a union. You guys are finally bringing things together. I keep hearing spill the beans. It's like you're spilling the beans about the love here. It's a new I really care about you. I do have love for you. Let's try to make this work. And this Gemini is like the one that's doing it. They're calling, it's not so much that they're calling the shots, but they are the one that's like bringing it forward and saying, hey, you know what? Let's bring our cups of love together, or our cups of whatever it is. I'm going to say love because it has to do with relationships. And it's gonna be accepted well. You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna come out and say, hey, I have feelings for you, I do love you, and I want this more than just a friendship. I do also see that they're looking out into the horizon here. So Geminis, you are looking out into the horizon. You're not quite sure how quickly you want to move. You know, I kind of see this as like a slow, not a slow process, but you're making sure that the feelings are real before you make it official. And we have the sun. So, I mean, it's going to end up being a beautiful energy. Geminis, I feel like you needed a good reading. It's been a little while, honestly. It's a good reading. Especially if you're dealing with fire and if they have water in their chart, absolutely. It's a good one. It's definitely good. It's going to be solid. The love is real and it's mutual, which is nice. Okay. We're going on to fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For the next 24 to 48 hours, please. Again, thank you everybody for being here, watching the videos. I truly appreciate all of you. You guys are amazing. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag. For the next 24 to 48 hours, please. And I'm sorry if anyone comments and I don't respond right away. They disappear after about 2 seconds, and when I'm in the middle of my spiels going on, it's hard for me to like see what's going on. Okay, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the next 24 to 48 hours, please. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, here we go. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is our overall here? Oh, I had to take all 3 of these. Okay. Overall, fire signs. We have the Devil reversed. I'm pretty sure somebody had this yesterday and it was in the upright. This is good. It's in the reverse. I feel like you guys are just done with fake people. Does that make sense? You're done with the trickery. You're done with the bullshit. It's a good energy. The nice thing is we have the Page of Cups right behind that. So there is something new starting here. This could also be the truth came out about somebody who you thought was, what's the word I'm looking for? I keep hearing player, but I don't feel like it's an actual player. I feel like you may have thought that they were a player, but they weren't. And you're finally seeing that, and now you're ready to start something new. This is the Page of Cups here. You're ready to start something new and fresh with this person. Also, too, this is somebody that you may have seen them do a lot of crap to other people, and you finally have seen, okay, they're not going to do this to me, so I am ready to sip from this cup of love and relationship. Doesn't have to be romantic, can be platonic, does not, like I said, does not have to be romantic, but it very well could be romantic. We do have the Fool behind that. So this is definitely like a situation where normally when the Fool comes up, it's like you're jumping into something full force. Whether you've done all the research or not, or weighed out all the pros or cons or not, I am going to say this has to do with relationships. You're jumping in. But I do feel like you did do the research beforehand, and if you are scared to jump in with this person because you thought they were a player, they're not. They have your best interest at heart. Just because they did it to somebody else does not mean they're going to do it to you. That's what needs to be said here for fire signs. Aries, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Your hard work is finally starting to pay off, which is very, very lovely, because I do have to say I have Aries in my chart. And sometimes you feel like you're working, and it's like, where's the fruit of my damn labor? Because I've been doing this for so long and I'm not getting anywhere. You're finally starting to get somewhere. And this is a great energy. It really is. The next 24 to 48 hours for Aries, financially, things are going to be getting better. You could be getting a promotion that you've been working for, a new job that you've been working for. And this really, I mean, this could also just be that it has to do with friendships, family. Maybe you were working really hard and trying to solidify a relationship with someone and you weren't quite sure if they were serious about you or telling the truth about you. They are. You're finally jumping in. This is new. You know, you're jumping in full force and it's good. The waiting, the patience has paid off for you, Aries. Leo, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I'm going to say this for Leo. This is career related to me. And it's weird because we have love up here in your overall, and then we have like finances down here. I feel like some of you have been waiting to hear about a new financial, oh my goodness, my eyes are itchy. I'm getting real itchy, guys. Okay, you've been waiting either for a job, a paycheck, been hearing to, like you had an interview or something, you've been hearing, like waiting to hear back from this, waiting for a check to clear. You've been waiting. I keep hearing waiting, and it's financially waiting. You're going to be waiting until the end of the weekend. You're not going to get the answer from the next 24 to 48 hours. So if you've been stressing about money and you've been stressing about this job, try not to stress about it this weekend, because I don't see it changing within the next 24 to 48 hours. Now, I'm not saying it's not going to be good, because it very well can be good. You could be getting good news, but it's not going to happen this weekend. It's probably going to be within the next couple days, probably midweek next week is when you'll hear the news about what's going on. This also could be that you are waiting to hear about this new situation that you're jumping into. Whether it's a relationship, you know, platonic, love, whatever. You've been waiting to hear about that too. I'm also hearing that my love don't cost a thing. You know that song? Love don't cost a thing. I'm hearing that right now, Leo. You're like, I don't care about the flashy stuff. I don't care about how much money you spend on me. You don't have to take me on fancy dates. My love doesn't cost any money. I'm hearing that as well. And I get the sense that this person that you were kind of like not waiting on, because you weren't waiting on them. You were waiting to see how they were going to act with you. And you see that they're not going to be this devil in disguise. And like you're finally jumping into this. I feel like they're finally seeing that it's like you're not out here digging for money. You're not out here digging for financial stability. You're out here looking for real stability. It has nothing to do with finances. It's actually a pretty good energy. Like I said though, Leo, if you're waiting for something financially to come through, you're still going to be waiting after this weekend. Who are you? Sagittarius. Six of Cups reversed. You guys had this in the upright yesterday. You're done with the blasé mindset with your current love situation. Okay, I did get that yesterday, that you guys were done arguing with somebody, and it was more like a friendship. And when you were with this person, you felt like you were young again, you know, and you were taking full advantage of it. I think you're done with that now. You're ready to take things serious with them. You have jumped in fully at this point. They have as well too. You've fallen in love with each other. But you're done with the kid stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you don't care about the pettiness anymore. Pettiness is over. That's what I want to say. I also kind of get the sense that maybe you still want that initial, like, oh, well, we used to have so much fun together. We used to play games and like the tag you're it type thing, you know? Now it's like the ball is in their court, tag you're it, and now you're waiting to see what's going to happen. And it's a new relationship. Like I said, it could be platonic, could be love, doesn't really matter, either way. Okay, let's see what's going on with Aries and this Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here, please? What's going on with Aries? It's very good. Leo, why is it? Oh, okay. This just jumped right out. And Sagittarius, why is the Six of Cups here? Sagittarius, why is the Six of Cups here? Beautiful. Okay, Aries, we have the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups in this deck is a little bit different to me. If you look, this is like when you're younger and you're at like your lunch table and your mom packed you 2 pieces of candy and you're with like your best friend or your crush or whatever, and you give one of your pieces of candy to them. This is sharing what you have with somebody else, whether that be your emotions, your financial, so like money. It could literally be food. Like, I keep hearing the food thing, so it could be food, like you're bringing food to somebody. Either way, you're offering something to someone, and this person and you are like best friends. That's what I'm hearing, it's like best friends. So the fruits of your labor are finally happening, and you are more than willing to share them with this person. You have a lot of water energy around you, Aries. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. And it's a great energy. It really, really is. You guys are finally, it's like your hard work's paying off. This person who's your best friend is there to like celebrate with you and to enjoy the fruits of your labor with you. It's a great feeling. Just make sure that you don't jump into anything too quickly without making sure that this person won't take the money and run, if that makes sense. Don't do more for somebody than they would do for you. But I don't see them not doing the same for you. But there is those, you know, there are those people out there right now that it's like, well, you know, I've been making all this money and I find all my hard work's paying off, and, you know, we're going on trips and I'm buying them this and I'm buying them that, and I'm not sure if they appreciate it. If you feel like they're not appreciating what you're doing, then you don't need to do it anymore, okay? Leo, we have the Knight of Wands. This is great. This is fire energy. If you are a male Leo, you're fighting for someone or something. Doesn't have to be someone. You're fighting for something, and it's there, especially financially. I almost kind of get the sense that like it was between you and someone else, like a promotion, a job, something like that, and you won this one. My voice is cracking, so I want to say that Leos, maybe you had to keep something to yourself for a while, and you're finally able to speak. You're finally able to say, I made it, I did it. Could be like, hey, I'm finally telling you, I'm ready to start this with you. I'm ready to do this thing with you. It's good. It's good energy, Leo. Just try not to stress about your finances the next couple days. Sagittarius, we have the Page of Wands. We have all these new things happening for Sagittarius. I think the biggest thing here is if you want these new things to really be what you want them to be, you cannot act selfish or childish about it. And when I say childish, I don't mean like immature, petty childish. I mean more along the lines of look at the bigger picture. Don't be narrow-minded, okay? The narrow-mindedness is what's going to get Sagittarius in some trouble. So keep your mind open and just keep doing what you're doing. If you have children, for some reason this is just coming out now. If you have children, Sagittarius, you could be dealing with they're growing up too fast in your mind. And it's a new beginning for you and your child. They're an adult now. So you kind of have to let them go and let them do their own thing. They have to learn this on their own, okay? It's a good reading. You guys actually have a really good reading today. Okay, we did water, air, fire. We're going to earth. I'm sorry, this is the second day in a row that earth signs have been last. I apologize. I will try to start with them tomorrow. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What's going on with you guys for the next 24 to 48 hours? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What is going on for the next 24 to 48 hours, please? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What's the bottom here? Oh, very nice. I'm going to take that too. Okay, earth signs. Overall, we have the Page of Pentacles. Normally with a page card, it's young, it's fresh. Right now I'm getting the sense of, because we have the Hermit in the reverse with it, you're coming out. I feel like earth signs, you've been reserved a little bit, not so much reserved, but you went into yourself to make a new plan. And it's financial. Now, it doesn't even have to be financial. More on the lines of, like, what am I doing with my life? And I feel like you've made the plan. You know what you want to do. Now it's time to put it in action. So I think this weekend is really a weekend of you saying, okay, I've made my plan. I have removed myself from a couple situations here. I'm ready to do what I need to do. A lot of you are ready to save money. I'm hearing that too. So you guys are saving money. You won't be spending a lot this weekend, which is good. It's very good, actually. Capricorn, we have the Death card in reverse. I am so glad you guys are finally getting to that point where this rebirth and change is happening. But what are you holding on to? I think it comes down to this. You're coming out of your shell, which is good. You have your plan. You're putting it in action. Once the plan is fully in action and the ball is rolling, that's when your rebirth will be completed. You see what I'm saying? So you still have a little bit of time left, Capricorn, before you're completely at this point where you need it to be. But it's there. It's in the works. You've noticed, you know what I mean? Like, you've noticed that your mindset, the way that you think about things has changed. And it's for the better. So that's super good. Taurus, we have the Eight of Cups. You're still searching. Taurus is the only one here that I believe that their plan is not official yet. You're still planning. You're still searching. I think that you're almost searching for advice from loved ones and family. Not so much like your partner or a spouse, more on the lines of you have a lot of love around you, but you're still searching for answers from other people. And I don't mean answers about themselves or about a situation with that person. I mean, you're searching for advice from these people. Like, hey, this happened at my job. What do you think I should do? And you're still getting the advice from the people that you care about from around you. Pretty soon, it's like with Taurus, you're at an 8, you're almost ready to put your plan in action, which is a great feeling, because I do feel like just a few weeks ago, you weren't quite sure what you were even looking for or what you wanted to do. Now you know what you want to do, but you're still trying to get the advice and the validity from the people that mean the most to you. Virgo, we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is great with the Page of Pentacles. You have finished one cycle, you're moving on to the next, you're coming out of your shell, the plan is going the way that it should. This is great for Virgo. Honestly, keep doing what you're doing. There is nothing wrong here. There's nothing wrong here. I do think that some of you may be questioning yourself, like, did I get everything that I could have gotten out of this? Some of you might have another job offer on the table and you're not quite sure if you want to make the jump yet. I think you've gotten everything that you can. You've hit the end of the road with that. It's time to move on. You're at the end of your cycle. There is something new available to you. come out of your shell, even if it's something that you have never done before. It's a new experience, and it's there. It's for you. Grab it, take it. Okay. Why is the death card here for Capricorns? What's going on with Capricorn? Taurus, why is the Eight of Cups here? And Virgo, why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Okay. Capricorn, we have the Seven of Wands. I feel like there's an internal battle that you're still fighting. Makes sense, right? You're trying to become something new. You're tired of having the same outcome every time, and it's good. What is the bottom of the deck here? With the Four of Cups. So here's the thing. It's an internal battle. You're too busy looking at these down here, like the emotional damage that you've had before or the emotional heartbreak that you've had before, and you're not seeing this hand giving you this main cup here. Like, listen, you have more in reserve. Even though you're battling yourself internally for this new change and this new rebirth, you have it in you. Come out of your shell. You have a plan. You have had a plan for a while, Capricorn, so why are we not moving forward with this plan? It's internally you are battling with yourself. This could also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that you have been battling. Maybe it's time to walk away from that person. There's no need to feel down in the dumps about it. When I see these two cards next to each other, this might be the fire sign has left, and you're like, oh no, my cups are empty now because this person has left. But little do you know, you have somebody here that's like, you know what? You needed those cups to be emptied because here's a full glass, a brand new full cup. Take it. You have it. It's yours. It's good. Take your own advice and listen to your intuition, Capricorn. Taurus, we have the Fool in reverse. I'm going to say with the Eight of Cups being here and the Page of Pentacles being up here, don't take all the advice that you have been gaining. There could very well be a water sign, Capricorn, that's earth signs. Now I'm hearing air, so we're going to start with air. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I could not get it out. So maybe it's not water because I couldn't get it out. But air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, they might be giving you advice they think is the right advice for you, but the only person that's really going to know what's best for you is you. Okay, you have your plan financially. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to come out of your shell. You're ready to make things happen. Maybe you just need to do it. Sorry, I dropped a card. Maybe you just need to do it. Don't be fooled, or it's not so much don't be fooled. I think that you might be getting so much information and advice from other people that you're taking it too serious. You're taking it too close to heart. Remember, it's just advice. At the end of the day, it's your decision. You have to make those decisions. So which way are you going to go? Listen to your intuition. You're very intuitive. All of the earth signs right now are very intuitive. If your gut tells you to do it, you should probably do it. And Virgo, we have the Page of Wands. This is nice. We have two pages here, and then we have the 10. So you're at the end of something, whether that's, job, love, whatever. You're at the end of something. You're ready to start this new thing. You have the energy behind you. It is new. I am going to say if you are dealing with a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you have to come out of your shell a little bit more with them. I feel like you want them to prove to you that they're here to help you in the long run. But the only way that they're going to do that and open up to you is if you open up to them, okay? It's time to get out of that shell. Overall, everybody had a pretty good reading for the next 24 to 48 hours, so that's good. was absolutely good. I have a bunch of videos I'm going to try to do today, so I am going to cut this short. I seriously hope that you guys have a really good rest of your day. Be sure to like, subscribe, turn your notifications on. Thank you guys so much again. I seriously do love all of you. And I will be seeing you soon. I am still having our grand opening sale at the